Hi, I'm Kerry. I'm the host of Best of Us Investors. We're a tribe right now, about 16,000 people at our Discord who share ideas about investing and collectively make decisions, hopefully for the betterment of our investment portfolio. Earlier today, I did a video in which I basically said if I could only own three stocks, what would they be? And they turned out to be CRISPR, Editas, and Intella. And I explained why. And then also today, and this would be Monday actually, I announced that I was increasing my position in Editas. And I got some kickback as to why. Why would you be doing that? Do you really believe that strongly in the company? And I want to explain to you my logic as to why I did increase my position in Editas.
Best of Us Investors presents Kerry Griegmeyer.
Editas was founded by the queen, if you will, of CRISPR, Jennifer Doudna, 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 and she wrote this book, A Crack in Creation. She also is the award winner, Nobel Peace Prize for this year for science because of her work with CRISPR, and She was one of the co-founders of Editas Medical. But here recently, their CEO, Catherine Bosley, resigned and will be leaving the company March the 1st. That threw some question as to what's going on. Then, just on January the 20th, that they announced that they were going to sell or issue 3.5 million more shares of stock at $66 a share. And this was when the stock was selling for over $70 a share, and it immediately dropped down. So the question became, their CEO left, they're raising money, what's going on? And the market responded negatively. Now, I look at it and I said, okay, CEO left. Now, shortly thereafter, they're wanting to raise money. What's going on? Well, obviously, to me anyway, and this is just my opinion, there's been a change in direction. The CEO achieved her goal, and the board is saying, we want to change in direction, and we need some money to make that change. Now, what would they need money for? As I understand what Editas is it's a laboratory that does experimental work in genome editing. So why would they need an additional $231 million? It looks like that would finance their operations for about another 4 years. Why would they need this money? I think it's because they're going to do some clinical studies. Their work in the past has been very strong in sickle cell anemia and also in stopping child blindness. I believe that they're going to go into clinical trials. And when you go into clinical trials, that costs money. And when you go into clinical trials, that leads to a product. And that leads to profits, because these people are in the business of saving lives. These people are in the business of changing our medical horizons, our medical business entirely. They're talking about what David Sinclair talks about in his book Lifespan, of taking out of our genome those things that cause us to die. Thus, if you take out what causes you to die, you will basically live forever until your parts wear out. And we're working on that in a different category. So I look at the question or the questions that are surrounding Editas Medical right now and saying this is a indication of change. When the CEO leaves, when they put out for more money, this is an indication of change. Change creates opportunity, creates a building of an awareness of an undervalued asset. So I believe I think I bought it at $64.71, my additional shares. I believe Editas is at a undervalued asset state. And over the next 3 years, as I said in the other video I did today, they will make me a millionaire. I'm already a millionaire, but they'll make me more millions. They'll help me get closer to my objective of accumulating $24 million that I don't need. This is just, you need to recognize that there has never been anything of this magnitude happen in our world, that people will be able to use CRISPR to go into my genome. Now, I'm possibly a bit too old, to my grandchildren's genome and say, do you have anything in your body's map that could kill you? Whether it's cancer, whether it's sickle cell anemia, whatever it is, or make your life miserable, childhood blindness. And we have the ability to correct it. What is this all about? It's about, I believe, and I'm not a scientist, I believe it's about our breeding. It's about our breeding through our ancestry, that something went wrong in my ancestry, that my grandfather died of cancer on my mother's side. My mother died of cancer when she was 29. My daughter died of cancer when she was 40. I believe there's something wrong in our genome. I'm sure of it. So in the future, in the Grinkmeyer family, we will be able, within the next 3 years, to edit our genome to take that cancer out of our lineage, and we'll eliminate it. Well, what is that worth to you, to me, to the world? There is no value on it. I mean, it's beyond value. It's as I said in the other video, it's the biggest fear we have, death. We know it's coming. We don't know how it's arriving and what it's going to arrive in, and it so overpowers everything else that is a part of our life. And if I can do something to extend the lives of my children and my grandchildren, I'm going to do it. So that's why I bought Editas. I encourage you to research it, look at it. I encourage you to go to bestofusinvestors.com and sign up there with your email and your name, so I can communicate with you, email, and so I can send you a link to our Discord where you can become. I just noticed it's now, we've got 16,000 active members in the Discord that are exchanging information like this and exchanging ideas. And I want to help you get rich. I want to help you have a better life, where money is not a concern, where your family and your enjoyment of life is just, that's what you do. Okay? All right. I'll talk to you tomorrow.